Hello guys, welcome to my video and welcome to my channel, A-Level Physics Redefined with Kit T. I'd like to start off this video by explaining what and where do they come in play. So, prefixes actually help you in terms of deciding the magnitude of something, right? Because some things can really be big and you don't want to keep on writing those big numbers. I'll give you an example. Let's assume that we have, let's assume that the distance from point A, right, to reach point B, let's say there's a town that is in point B and another town that is maybe at point A, right? So we have two towns, point A and point B, and the distance between these two towns is, let's just say, 2 million meters, right? 2 million meters. That is very big for me to write, right? I could say, instead of me saying 2 million meters, I could just say 2 megameters, right? Then I'm done. I don't have to say millimeters. I don't have to say 2 million. I just have to say 2 megameters. And it's very convenient, again, when you reach levels where the distances are very big. Imagine, if you have something like this, we know that this is 2 billion, but do you really know what this is? Do you even know what this is? Do you even know what this is? I can keep on putting hundreds and hundreds of zeros, something like this, right? And with prefixes, you can just say, you group this. This might mean mega, then this one might mean giga, and then this one might mean tera. Then you're like saying, I've just this in tera meters, right? So they really help you in sort of making sense of the things that are going to be there. So here we're going to talk of the prefix, right? So I'm going to talk of the prefix. What exactly is the prefix? And here we're going to talk of its symbol, right? What exactly is the symbol of that prefix? And here we're going to talk about the multiplication factor. The multiplication factor that is going to exist. So we're going to move pretty fast. So the first one that we're going to identify is going to be tera. And tera is going to be, the symbol is a capital letter T. And the prefix, the multiplication factor, is going to be 10 to the power of 12. What does that mean? It means that, for example, you could say, okay, you could say 1 terameter. That's basically going to be 1 times 10 to the power of 12 meters. You have maxed 12 zeros that you could have put otherwise by just saying 1 terameter, which is 1 times 10 to the power of 12, right? The other one that we're going to talk about is giga. Giga, very important. So giga, it's a capital letter G, okay? That's going to be 10 to the power of 9. For example, we could say 1 gigameter. That's just going to be 1 times 10 to the power of 9 meters. Instead of putting 9 zeros, we're just going to put 1 giga. And everything's going to be done. So prefixes really make your life a lot easier, and they're going to be very highly examinable, and you're going to solve a lot of past papers again about prefixes. And then the other one is mega. Mega is basically going to be a capital letter M. It's going to be 10 to the power of 6, right? So again, we could say 1 megameter. Okay, again, we could just say 1 megameter, right? And this is going to be 1 times 10 to the power of 6 meters. You have saved yourself a lot of effort in writing all those zeros. What else we've got? We've got kilo, right? Kilo from kilometer, right? Okay, so kilometer, right? So it's just the prefix itself is just kilo, and kilo is just going to be K, small letter K. That's going to be 10 to the power of 3. For example, you could say 1 kilometer, like we've been used to doing this, right? We know that 1 kilometer is just going to be 1 times 10 to the power of 3 meters, right? Very important for you to figure those things out. Then we got deci, right? We got deci again, which is a capital letter D. That's just 10 to the power of -1. For example, I could say 1 decimeter. 1 decimeter. They're just going to be, right, 1 times 10 to the power of -1 meter, just 0.1 meters, right? Very important for you to be able to think of these things as they come. What else do we've got? We've got let's see, we've got milli, cendi. Let's first start with cendi, like from centimeter. So it's going to be C, small letter C. It's going to be times 10 to the power of -2. That's basically what a cendi is. And it's very important for you to be able to identify what exactly is a cendi and how are we able to apply it. The next one that we have on our list is going to be milli, from the millimeter, the famous millimeter, and it's going to be a small letter M. That's going to be 10 times 10 to the power of -3. Very important again for you to be able to figure that out. What else do we have? We have micro, right? Microfinance. Micro just means very small, and the symbol is a mu, like something like this, right? And the factor is going to be 10 to the power of negative 6. What else do we have? We have, let me see. We have nano, I think. Okay, it's nano, right? We have nano, which is a small letter n. That's going to be times 10 to the power of negative 9. Again, you have saved yourself saying 0.0000 and put like 9 zeros. You can just say 1 nanometer. Then we know that you've hidden all those 9 zeros that way after the comma. So prefixes really help make life a lot easier and a lot simpler and a little bit less complicated as well. Very important. Then the last one that we have on our list is going to be pico. And pico is just going to be a small letter p. And it's going to be times 10 to the power of negative 12. The same thing. You've hidden a lot of zeros by just saying pico, which is times 10 to the power of negative 12. I hope that makes sense. Thank you guys for watching, and please look at the questions that I've solved surrounding prefixes, and I really hope that those questions make sense. And I hope that you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.